Hello everybody, and welcome back to another layout update. I really only have three main things to go over here because I really haven't done much major work. First one is pretty significant. You can see it right here. I finally put in a fascia. In some spots it's not perfect, like right here, but it's not really that noticeable. In spots like right here, I'm gonna get some wood glue and try and fix this. Next thing, okay, one other thing is that when doing this, it kind of messed up the ballast here, there, and over there. All right, the next thing is this is pretty insignificant, kind of, but I've just put in these 4 trees. I got 3 here and 3 here, or 1 there. Really just not that big of a deal. Just thought they were worth mentioning because I think the trees really add a lot. The next main thing I want to do is add a backdrop, which I just need to try and be able to paint the mountains and the plains and whatnot. And then I'll be able to do that. Alright, now the other thing, it happened on camera before. Let's see if it does it again. So I've been having a really bad issue with dirty tracks lately. And like I have a track cleaning car and I have one of those tidy track things that you push along the rails. But with both of those, mainly the tidy track, I've really noticed that see, there it is right there. I've noticed that instead of really cleaning it, it cleans a little and then just sort of smears like the grime on the rails down the track, which is the opposite of what I want. The track cleaning car is okay, but it's not the best. See, this is just from a tiny section right here, and like I try and clean it, but like it's just sort of getting really out of hand lately, to the point where it's hard to run a train. 570 is doing pretty good right now, but my biggest thing is my Walther's ES44C4, this middle unit right there. I don't know what the deal is with it, but it just has a really difficult time whenever there's any dirty track or anything. It really just likes to fuck up, and it's super annoying because none of my other engines do it. So another thing I did was Q-tips with rubbing alcohol, and like that works okay, but the main issue is that like the head of it is so small, it will like slip off the rail, and it's just very tedious work. And then my last thing, which I thought was how I was going to be able to do it, and it was the best, but actually it's the absolute worst, is I've been using like cotton rounds, just like little round cotton pads, and you can really see it over here, but the ballast catches it, and then let me flip the camera. The ballast catches it, and it leaves all of these marks, or not marks, but like it leaves all of these like little, I can't think. See, the train just stopped again. Now it's not moving again. These little fuzzies, and it's super annoying and frustrating to see that. I had to spend like 30 to 45 minutes to get this one all picked off, and you can still see that like there's some right here. Thankfully this isn't too noticeable, but like it's really frustrating just having all of this shit on here, and I really see. So yeah, and here's my, see, I wanted to do it on camera. Here's my tidy track thing, and it's not wanting to move again. Here's my tidy track thing, and like you can just see how dirty the bottoms are. And like if I scrub them down with rubbing alcohol, they're clean again. But like it's just a little bit before they get all like this, and it's really annoying. So if anybody has any suggestions on track cleaning, which works really good and it's pretty easy, not to make it sound like I'm lazy, but like it's easy to do and you don't have to be tedious, please let me know in the comments. It's just sort of getting annoying because like you can see here, this train just completely stopped. And I know that's partly on my fault because I just don't always keep up with it. But still, it's just really pretty frustrating. I don't like how I ended this because now like the video ends on a bad note. So here, I'll show you something fun. All right, so right here's a feed mill I custom built. This isn't the exact location in Fort Collins where it is, or rather where it was. It's now been turned into a restaurant, but it still retains this shape, but I really like how it looks here, with like the Purina signs on it and everything. And I spent a lot of time on this. It took me about 3 days to build it and paint it and everything. And yeah, I just thought that this was worthy enough to share. All right, last thing for this video. I have my little handheld controller, and you can only really have it over by the main Zephyr set. But so what I plan on doing is getting some plugins so I can do it here. Have like one, so I can plug it in here and then also probably over here somewhere. And then I have to fill in some of these spots with like sculpt mold and whatnot. But yeah, I hope everybody enjoyed this video. If you guys have any suggestions on track cleaning, please let me know. Yeah, thanks for watching, and goodbye.